Yes, I'm having a little mess around with the buttons, pressing the buttons. Good morning for those of you who are in, well, Australia. And I'm coming to you from Port Elliot in South Australia. And our clocks went back by an hour this morning. We've gone back to Australian Central Standard Time. So, which is wonderful because I absolutely prefer to have what is that that timing rather than manipulating time. I mean, time itself is actually a misnomer, but we do live by it, don't we? So I've got the Daily Lenormand card spread here. So I'm going to switch over to that, tune into your abilities to receive the messages by your spiritual connections, your own intuitive senses, psychic abilities, whatever way that you can actually allow yourself to receive what you need from these cards. And I do it a little differently when I'm on weekends. So what we've got here is the Pixie card set. It's the Pixie's Astounding Lenormand by Edmund Zabrowski, so it is a different deck to usual. There is all the details on the back of that if you need to go somewhere to, well, I'm assuming so, but and I can't get them to look them up. They're probably on Amazon. It's more than likely where I did get them, or Booktopia in Australia. Now, what we've got too is I did pair these up. I did two sets of reading tools. This is the cards, obviously, and these are little charms that I decided it needed. I was just guided, felt I needed to put some charms out to match with these. So let's get into the reading and see what it might mean for you. The most basic of the Lenormand card readings for these three cards is getting a message via letter, written form, or whatever to bring in some good luck that is going to bring forward some abundance for you in your day to day. Remember, this is for the day, the energy of the day, but it could, you never know, overflow into tomorrow. Bring that intention in, and you may continue onward with that abundance through the next few days or however long you intend it for. So put that focus there. And what we have with the charms is the spider, a turtle, and a life saver, life ring, whatever way you want to call it. On this, it's got life ring as far as a little icon. And I can show you that. Here's the turtle because it's very, very small and hard to see. So there is the little turtle on my little cushion. So there he is in his own home. And here is the life ring that shows there. It's got life ring on it. Beautiful little charms. There's so much detail on them, and I don't think I'll put up the spider because some people just don't like spiders. So let's just read what the meaning is. For me, spider actually means what energy I get from spiders is creativity, because every day they'll bring in their webs. They from what I gather, most of them will destroy their web and redo it every day. So what you see glistening in the morning light sometimes has been renewed overnight. I'm not sure. I suppose it depends on the species. Anyway, creativity and being in that space of a home. The theme that I'm getting between the two of these is a home space, because the turtle has its own home effectively on its back. I mean, it can scrunch in and be protected with itself in its own little environment. I mean, that's the common theme around how we understand turtles to live, although they do move around into environmental aspects that suit their construction, basically. Water, swimming, that type of thing. Spiders, it mostly are dry trees, grasses, things like that. But and houses. The creativity with that web, each and every one is individual. So whatever you are bringing into the energies today in that creativity, it is bringing in the good luck. The turtle does remind me of the steadiness of pace and that hare and the turtle race that the turtle won. And what we're seeing is that luck continuing onward and into what the fish bring, and that flow of abundance that comes into our lives. And being able to work in teams as well, and all of that type of thing. But I do still feel that this is more around our home space today. And probably because Sundays for most people is it's a weekend where we don't work our regular jobs and things like that. For those who are employed or running businesses is a bit different, because those who are self-employed, solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, and etc., tend not to rest very well. So here, take the rest. If you need to actually have the ring being thrown to you, it means you're overdoing it, I think. So rest in that flow, actually bring in that abundance in a way that you are enjoying it, that you can actually continue allowing that flow to happen past this weekend as such. And this, to me, it indicates that sense of security, so that you've got the backup, you've got something that can be relied on to be there for those situations that may be a bit iffy, but you're not going to need to use it's what I'm getting. It's just having that sense of security, so that abundance may be coming in the form of money to create more security for you in your home space, and really bring in what you're needing for the day to day and beyond. So that is what I'm getting from that reading. So it's lovely to, and I'm just going to shift across to here and take off those and watch the birds. Can you see them? Aren't they absolutely beautiful? Whoopsie, and I've not got them. I'm taking me off. That's not in the little circle insert. Isn't that beautiful? We'll just watch that for a moment. There's a few of them there. If you can see the one in the bushes up the top. Oh, isn't it lovely? I'm not sure if you can hear the sound from the phone, because what I have is the iPhone on the tripod out there. And I'll show you how that is. Let me see which camera I can shift that to. Can I? It's that one. If you see the distance, there's the iPhone pointing over to it. It's why I decided to put it out there on the tripod, so that we could see the birds more closely. I think they're little honey eaters or goldfinches. No, those ones are goldfinches, I think. There's a gold stripe on them. Anyway, I thought I'd finish off with that. Thank you so much for being here this morning. And until tomorrow morning, hopefully I can do it in this sequence again, direct into the BodySoul app. Namaste until tomorrow. Bye for now.